All right, well, fairly short video. Just picked a good bit of a bucket of grass. Matter of fact, I missed some when I went to throw it in. Anyway, going to feed some of the rabbits a little bit of probably mostly mamas I want to breed. But this is our wheat, and it's coming along pretty nicely. I could pick probably another couple of weeks before I can sustainably pick it and get a majority of their diet from it. But it will be hitting that in the near future. So anyway, this is last day of November, I think, somewhere in that neighborhood. Anyway, we're getting ready to, we're feeding some mulberry leaves already today. They've eaten quite a few, and they like them a lot. And the rest of my garden, what's going to be my garden next year again. But right now it's wheat and rye, and got some turnips and all like that in it. And my wife keeps threatening we're going to have turnips, but she ain't quite managed to do it yet. Watching the kids and other things going on just makes it a little harder. So anyway, I'm going to take some of this in here. And mostly the mamas with babies are going to get the feed. And yes, dogs. I got a ton of dogs here. Too many dogs, too many dogs, too many dogs. All right. We have, and they're eating mulberry leaves right now. And we're going to put some grass up there. And they're pulling down. Oh yeah, there we go. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Happy rabbits. And the mamas will give them some to the babies, generally. But anyway, a couple of videos. And put some more on this side over here. So she can have a little bit. Ugh. And I got my jacket all filmed up in the thing. Alright, got some more over here. Couple of good mamas, and they've been eating the mulberry leaves today, and so they're not super hungry. But there they go. We got a female with a baby still in there. We took the rest of the babies out, and they're not actually even hungry enough to bother to eat some, are they? There you go. I know the little guys down here will. They always say they're starving. And we got one over there, and we got a couple over here. And like I said, it's just a short video showing the rabbits getting it, eating it and enjoying it. They've had mulberry leaves already today, and they're really enjoying the mulberry leaves. So anyway, just a little bit of a video, and going down on it pretty good. Going down on it real good, as a matter of fact. So they haven't had any good green grass in a little while. We've had our hands full with a lot of stuff. So I don't know about anybody else, but we've had some trouble getting, our feed stores having trouble getting feed in, and so we're having to scramble a little bit more than we were planning on scrambling for our food. But nice little video of mama and baby. Baby's getting pretty big again. We left a baby in with a mama. We'll be taking them out very shortly. Putting a few more up. Putting a little bit more up. Put them between these two cages so they can munch on it. Good. All right, and a little bit more here. This is usually a very good mother for us, and she's done real well this year. And she's not as old as the one we call Big Mama, but she's doing pretty good. And that's our buck that had a little problem with his hairdo a while back. His name, we call him Bad Hair Day. My wife overdid his treatment for ear mites with some oil. Gave him a little bit more than he really needed and made a mess. All right, and as you can see, they're going down. That's curly dock with some weed in it. We did not separate out the curly dock. I did not separate out the curly dock. I let it go. Brought it in, cut it as I was grabbing the handfuls. So just a video on feeding the rabbits from the yard. And right now we got a bunch of mulberry leaves that they're eating pretty good, and so that's what we're going to be doing. And I'm just seeing how long it'd take me to cut a bucket full of the wheat. Climbing for food. And early afternoon they'll all get some commercial feed, and they'll have that in there until the morning. So it's kind of fun watching them. Eat it. Got some girls in the back over here that need to get a little something too. But these girls aren't really accepting breeding right now. So if they don't change their opinion in the next very little bit, they're probably going to be gone. So anyway, just a short video on feeding the rabbits from the yard. I picked all this just right over there. You can barely, got sun for a second. You can barely see where I cut it. So I'll walk over and show it a little bit. And this is our wheat. And the purplish leaves over there are dock, curly dock, which we have a lot in our yard. So you can see, I can see where I cut it. You may be able to too. There's a spot where I clearly cut it. And I got dogs want to help me. And basically all I did is cut from I don't know, it's probably about a 15-foot area. And maybe a 2 feet deep. So anyway, just a quick video and feeding the rabbits. And I don't know how many other people are having trouble getting food, but our feed store is having a lot of trouble with it lately. All the stuff going on in the world, they're having trouble getting us feed. So anyway, just a short video, and just feeding the rabbits from the yard and growing intentionally to feed them. And in the spring we'll start back with kudzu and other stuff that we've been feeding for years. So anyway, just a short video. I guess I could show a very quick picture of my raised bed. The broccoli, cabbage, and lettuce is all doing very well. And we got some scallions in there for eating in soup and stew. What are you barking at? A bag. Yeah, I got some really smart dogs. Alright, anyway, just a quick video of feeding the rabbits from the yard and other things that are going on. If you enjoy this sort of thing, I would ask you to subscribe, and thanks for watching. Bye.